Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. We are here in Callao, Salvaje. It is a beautiful day. Look at those blue skies up there. These are fantastic. We've got the Teide, we've got the fake Teide, we've got a couple of wispy clouds. A little bit so darker over the Los Cristianos. Good morning, ladies. How are you? You're live on YouTube now. Go to the Winchester and enjoy yourselves. Cool dude. We're at the bus stop. I did a fantastic intro and it wasn't working for some reason, and I don't know why, but this one is. And I think what it was, my camera was connected yesterday to my phone and I didn't disconnect it, and so it was something was hanging, so I had to close the app down and restart it, and it worked. But that's another story. Okay, so I did a great intro as well. Do you want to do it again? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Tim Dowd. If you are new to the channel, I go live at 5:55 Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday is Balcony Banter, where we sit on the balcony and have a chit chat. You can join in to listen, or you can even dial in using the timothydowd.com/live and follow the instructions. Wednesday is midweek meetup, where we meet in the village here in Callao Salvaje and have a chit chat for an hour, and then maybe get something to eat at one of the local restaurants. We changed it to Wednesday because there's more choice. We can even go to Little Germany if we can book it. Thomas, cook it. There you go. So let me just stick you down here for a second. Right, there we go. My tripod's not working. So as you can see, we've got... Oh, it's working as well. There you go. Cool dude. So we got a few clouds over in Las Americas, but that should be burnt off very, very quickly. And take a look at this view of La Gomera. Cool dude. See if I can zoom in there. Let's do this. Get that in the middle, and then press the zoom key. Zoom. That is a beautiful view of La Gomera. So where are we going today? I'm in the village, so I don't know what to do. Webby's in England, so he's not going to come down. So I've decided to walk over to the old haunt, through the plantation, and then down through Playa Paraiso, and then come back to the village for a coffee. And we'll see what we shall see. Let me just get the zoom back out and go back to normal mode. There we go, normal mode. Let's take our lives in our hands, ladies and jelly spoons. So, I'm glad that worked. There we go, 44 people watching. Sorry about that. Did I spell bear right? Because I dictated it. Is that how you say bear with me? The B-E-A-R? I'm not sure now. I can never tell how to spell weather either. I do know that W-E-T-H-E-R is a sheep. And W-H-E-A is the weather. And is there a W-H-E-T-H? Whether or not? I don't know. Weather. So this is where we used to go on a meetup Monday, but now of course this is midweek meetup. And it was getting a little bit dodgy on the way back because of all the dog poop that people leave around here. Well, people don't leave it, obviously. The dogs leave it, but the people don't pick it up. So I've had a couple of times where I've had to clean the wheels for taking it in. So we just decided to try something new. Midweek meetup. For any of you guys that were planning for a meetup Monday, I apologise. We can still organise something if you've got no other option. But from now on, it'll probably be something like Wednesdays. Let's see who's on. Timothy Dowd, whoever he is. Dave Mulready, Pam Domain, Siobhan, Anne-Marie, Alan's Homemade Vlogs, David Butler Sidale, Mark Wiltshire, Obian Lanzarote. Only 25 days till Callao. Cool dude. All the chat. May have to duck out in the office. No problem, my friend. Picture and sound great, says David. Louise Parks, Tony Petty, Betty Hannigan, Davey Butler, Rich is there. Anne-Marie, of course. It's freezing in Glasgow. Bear with me, that's what I thought. See, if you dictate to your iPhone and it spells it wrong, is that my fault? Bear with me. Whether or not, there you go, WH. So, this is actually a little bit of a hill. You don't notice it here, but it's a little bit of a hill, as you can see from where we were just now, right down there. Here we go. Somebody right in the middle of the road. Good job he's got a high-vis jacket on. Gidda gidda, as you say. So for those of you who don't know, this is the banana plantation. And when we go across, it's we get to the Rosa Center. I've got to do a little bit more walking today because I've not been hitting my walking goal lately because I've been chit-chatting and coffee drinking, coffee swilling. Right, up to the top now. Smilers on from New Zealand. -6 as Alan in Scotland. My God. Gary Davis. Simon Farrow. Oh, nearly banned you. Well, this used to be a little track, like a single lane, and you had to get to this corner at the front here and wait, poke your face around the corner to find out whether somebody was coming the other way. And people used to just speed through, and they'd meet in the middle, and there'd be arguments about who had to reverse. That was fun. Oh, the cock's crowing. There's all the dog doos. At least it's been pushed to the side. But there are people here that are inconsiderate, to say the least. And some more. Looks like the same dog, actually. Some more. But in the middle of the night, on a Monday coming back, it's usually in the middle here. Some people do kick it into the road. But there's one person, I don't know who it is, they actually bag it and then leave the bag in the road. Instead of taking it and putting it in the bin, leave the bag in the road. And the worst thing is if a car goes past and goes over it, what's going to happen? Toothpaste tube, it comes to mind. And if I'm stood there, what's going to happen then? People just don't think, you know. I was in Lidl yesterday. And there's this one trolley at the trolley like park place, which is about 4 meters from the front door. And it was in the middle of the street. So I picked it up and pushed it, and the wheel was wonky. So I picked it up and put it around the corner. And this guy comes up, it's the last trolley obviously. This guy comes up, grabs it from around the corner, struggles to get it to the middle of the road, if you like. Well, not the middle of the road, middle of the footpath. Finds out it's not working, just leaves it there. So I'm putting Chris in the car. So I go over and I pick it up and put it back around the corner. 2 minutes later, another guy does the same thing. They struggle with it, can't get it to work because one wheel's wonky, and then just leave it in the middle of the footpath. So if I'm coming with Chris in the wheelchair, coming out of Lidl across the zebra crossing and going to get to the car, I've got to go in the road to get round this bloody thing. Do I think differently? Is it me? Is it me? Maybe humans are inherently stupid. I don't know. Or selfish. Am I the beginning of a new phase of human existence? What do you say? Can't wait for the comments. So be aware of your surroundings. See what you guys are saying. Dean Porter's on. Any relation to Peter Porter? Graham Guilford, morning. Tim, my great niece is in Golf del Sur. She says it's cloudy. Told her to get on the bus, exactly. If you don't like the weather in Tenerife, wait 5 minutes or move 5 miles. Lorraine's on, morning. Oh dear, hope you get better soon, Lorraine. I find people in general are far more inconsiderate and entitled than they used to be. Yeah. Why is that, I think? I think it's because of the insecurity. People feel more insecure these days from what's going on in the world and the way people are taking advantage. Thanks, Anne. Don't understand why people just leave rubbish or litter. Exactly. I mean, I'm not having a go at smokers, but when I smoked, I thought it was normal to throw my dimp on the floor, squish it out with my foot, and that was normal. And I didn't bat an eyelid at all. So let's have a walk in here. I know you've seen it before, but we'll see it again. Don't think the place opens till 10, but that's another story. If the toothpaste thing happens, can you film it and make a lot of money? Yeah. I've got one of these little cameras that I could do a time lapse, but you know, you never know. David Kelsey's on. Robert Singleton, hi Tim. Been hearing about an earthquake on the island. Did you hear or feel it? The earth moved for me, mate. The earth moved for me. Actually, Steve, a North Tenerife man, said that Denise felt it, but I didn't. But it was so small, it was unbelievable. And to tell you the truth, we are a volcano, right? So we actually have tremors every day. Every day. We have hundreds of micro tremors, and that's the way they keep the, what's the word? That's the way they keep the health of the volcano in check. They monitor it. So there is actually, on zoom.earth, I think you can actually turn earthquakes on. It might be a paid version of that, but I actually bought an earthquake detector app, which was quite good, until I realized that earthquakes were a lot more common than I thought. So we're going to get to the end of this wall. I'll put you down here, because then we'll give the big reveal. This is the Chinese, Shan Express. And now we're going to go for the big reveal. Do you want to go left to the we'll do 2 reveals, okay? So this is looking through the glass, through the looking glass. And this reveal is up to, what's it called? And they got music in the background, but I'm not too bothered about that. Cool dude. That is a beautiful view. So Shan Express is the Chinese. That's the first of the restaurants on this side. Now we got a what's it called? Atelier 78, Mexican, Italian, Asian, whatever that is. Then we got Tapas Emporium. Last time we came here, it was pretty poor, and we haven't been back since. If you've been back, let me know whether they've improved or not. And of course, Legendary, which is legendary. Not only legendary, but it is a very high quality, top class restaurant and cocktail bar with one of the best views in the area. I think the only other best views are the Mind Hotel and the Hard Rock top floor. Look at that. And they got heaters as well for the winter. There you go. And you got nice chill out places where you just sit and contemplate. There we go. And the bananas, of course. Banana, banana, banana. So we got Arcoiris, and then we got what's that one? Agua Viva, and then you come up and see the blue one, and to the right, so the second blue one, that's WEBBY's, and if you look to the left of the first blue one here, the top floor with the big thing on it, that's our flat. We can actually see this restaurant from our balcony, and you also get a great view of the mountains. It's beautiful. Power cut, Siobhan. Oh, sorry about that. Morning, morning, morning. You're getting old and cranky, Tim. I definitely am. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the old and cranky bits. The Crankies. They were a comedy duo, weren't they? Well, the blue ones are hard rock. The other two are not. Soft sell. Hard rock and soft sell. Here's the bus. 471. Stops right outside the Rosa Center if you want to come. So just get the bus to the Rosa Center, get off here, and then you can either come in the door down the bottom and go up all the escalators to the top floor, or you can walk up the road. See, this guy's overtaking now on a zebra crossing. I'll see if this truck overtakes. He was trying to overtake. No, he wasn't. Well, that's amazing as well, that you can't wait 2 minutes and take your life in your hands overtaking a bus that stopped at a zebra crossing. How stupid is that? How stupid is that? I'm getting old and cranky. Less of the old, pal. I'm only 64, you know, I'm 64. When I get older, losing my hair many years ago, will you still be sending me a Valentine? Birthday greetings, a bottle of wine. You know, I won't get banned for the music playing here, and I'll probably get banned for, you know, nearly copying the original when I'm 64. So this is the front of the back. Atelier 78, or 78, Atelier 78. And it is, it's got a massive menu, so I don't believe that it's all fresh myself. I don't really trust massive menu places, do you? Shine Express. Now there is a lift there we can go in, but I'm not going in lifts today. These are 2 new shops opening soon, and they're putting up the Christmas decorations. Crimbo. Way. See the lights are flashing? Lights are flashing, Tim is a gnashing. If the lights are flashing, come on in. We got lefties. And you can actually get up and have a picture taken, I think. Cool dude. Candy canes. So we've got lefties, Druni, Estradivarius. You got to say the E for an S in Spain. Estradivarius, Estefan. They can't say S without the. It's a culture thing, I think. And they got do or don't, one of the two. And medical centre, if you're crank or ill. There's a doctor's here and a dentist. So that's where you want to go if you're feeling under weather. You got Ricky's. The loos are on this as well, and you can come in at any level. Actually, if you walk up the street, you can come in at any level. There's doors on each level. Women's secret. Now, if all women know the secret, is it really a secret? That's what I want to know. Because somebody's going to blab. You know what I mean? Conspiracy theorists unite. Dyslexic people untie. Springfield. My daughter went to Springfield Park Elementary. Esprit. You see, there is an actual E there. Look, Esprit. Espiritu Santo. The urban lifestyle. What type of lifestyle is the urban lifestyle? A Calvin Klein bag that is so expensive that they don't even put a price on it. To save heart attacks, I think. Max Mara glasses. And Mini Good. Oh, my favourite mate here. Right, mate, XX. There you go. 2 kisses. Save all my kisses from me. Save all my kisses for tea. So we're down at the next level now. And if I walk to the end here, we have the place where you can actually, there's the bus stop coming the other way. So this side of the road if you want to go into Las Americas and Los Cristianos. And to the side of the road if you want to come to Callao Salvaje. And it doesn't cost you a lot. I think it's a dollar and a bit, I think, to come from here to the end of the line, which is the 3rd stop after this one. So there you go. And there's the walk up towards the tropical bar. Right. So we're coming back down to the bottom, where you can get the a photo with you with wings. Nice little water feature on the side here. See what you guys are saying. Power cut. Dane Doofus is on. Morning Tim. Frosty. Back in the garden. My ears. Nice to see retail outlets filling. Yep. Mr. 420. That's what we're doing next year, shopping. Tenerife on TV. Johnny Vlogger's on his way to the island. Give him a red carpet, will you? And good morning, Tim. Yeah, I talked to him on Monday. It was on my show. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. So face tracking is enabled, so I can probably get the wings. Let's get this and let's record it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Down for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'm sprouting wings. I'm gonna fly for Christmas. Cool dude. So at this end, we've got a cafe in the corner and then a parapharmacia, which is the fake one. Rosa, and I can't read that. There's another shop here that's new. RKS for shoes, perfume, Levi's. Diamonds. I went in there once and said I was looking for something for Chris, and I'm not kidding you, things were starting at $6,000. There was nothing cheaper than $6,000. And here's another coffee, and a supermarket course. And we got a JD, whatever that is. Oh, JD Sports. I think my brother works for them until January, then he's retiring. Oh, sun's coming through. Beautiful day. What a beautiful day. We'll walk past the perfumeria, and then she said, let's go in there. And he went, oh no. Cool dude. Is that sponsored by Red Bull? Earn some extra money, pal. There you go. Do you do airport pickup? I'll pay you. No, I don't. Well, I do. I'm picking up WEBBY on Thursday, but I don't do paid airport pickups, I'm afraid, because it's totally illegal. Well, I was stopped once by the police because in 1 week I was picking up my brother and my daughter, and they're all coming over, and the police stopped me on the way out and said, what are you doing? So I'm just picking up my brother. Are you here 2 days ago? I said, yeah, I was picking up my daughter. And they actually, because I parked in the car park, they had my license plate, you know, and they thought I was some sort of fake illegal taxi. So yeah, sorry about that. I must admit though, I was there trying to get I haven't published it yet, but I got my car back and I filmed it, and that was a bit of a disaster as well, because there was no taxis and the bus was full, and then it didn't stop where I wanted to go, and I was let off in the wilderness. I think I'll edit that this week. I've got 2 edited vlogs to come out this week. One's part 2 of the car, and another one is a secret project that's coming out on Saturday. Okay, so I'm going to take my life in my hands. There we go. So we're going to go the shortcut, which is down this hill. What time is it now? 9:45. I don't think I can get around that way for 9:45. So the question is, do I go down here? Yeah, let's go down here and across the what's it called. So I'm going to have to go back over here. Otherwise, there's no zebra crossing. Oh yeah, there is. Bear with me, bear with me. Oh, I'm going to go down. Yeah, I'm going to go the long way. It's Wednesday, innit? There's no waterman coming. Chris is having fun in bed. Dreaming. A dreamer. Mr. 420 says we're related, Uncle Buck. Sorry, mate, you smoke. Don't have smokers in my car. Sorry. I put it on the roof rack. What temperature this time of year? Basically, what you're looking at, low to mid 20s during the day, and high teens to low 20s at the night. It's very rarely that it'll get below 18 or 17, maybe in the middle of the night or early morning in January or February, but typically not. I was wrong, there is no bloody zebra crossing. No, let's go the long way. Guy filming and driving. So for those of you who don't know, this is Playa Paraiso, or Paradise Beach, as it's called. And it's called Playa because it's A and A, Playa. And Paraiso because the I has got a little tick on it. That's the accent, so you push down where the accent is, Playa Paraiso. I've heard a lot of people calling it Playa Paraiso, which is, it's like calling Liverpool Liverpool. Oh, I like Liverpool, where the Beatles came from. Do you know Liverpool, where the Beatles come from? These English don't know what I'm saying. There we go. Some cyclists. If you're looking for the big hill where you can block all the traffic going up and on rush hour, that's just up the road. There we go. Loro Park. I don't know what all the fuss is about, really. It just looks like a bin to me. But people go and visit it. There you go. Don't know where they park all the buses when they're visiting that Loro Park. Fed up with the cold. Tenerife on TV, do a sunset live with Johnny UK at the Hard Rock rooftop. Have you watched my channel? I'm in bed, mate, when the sunset goes down. I will meet Johnny more than once, and Denise is coming over, and online and maybe offline as well. We've become good friends. But I don't do sort of like that type of vlog, to tell you the truth. Just a window on my world. One woo. Window on my world. Midweek meetup. I'm not really too happy with that name at the moment. I mean, I know a lot of you gave some better suggestions, but I don't know. Midweek meetup sounds descriptive, which is what I wanted. Would have been wind down Wednesdays, but it's already been done. So, always pass on the right, but the duchy you pass from the left hand side. Pass the duchy from the left hand side. These are luxury apartments here. This is actually a derelict for 40 years. And they bought them. You can still buy them. It's pretty cool, actually. And there's supposed to be shops underneath. So the bus should be coming past soon. These people are waiting. Let's see if we can get to the next stop before the bus arrives. I've even known it to get here and be full. But the first 2 weeks of December is usually pretty good. John Patton. Okay, I didn't realise. Worth every penny if you have kids. Animals at Loro Park, amazing. Wednesday wind up, yeah. I thought that. So this used to be the Titanic Pizza. I don't know whether it still is. It is actually. That's one of the longest running restaurants I know. That and Casa Maria. And this next one has been 6 things since my mate had it. My mate had it, was called Barco. Fantastic place. And then the guy got greedy and upped the rent. Doubled it, in fact. And the guy, it was crippled with rent and social security payments. And Hard Rock Hotel wasn't open yet. So he was getting it because he knew that the place was going to blow up. It was going to be this place. And a real top-class Madrid chef. He's now the head chef in 2 or 3 hotels up in the north. And I think his brother is a chef in the H10 down in Los Castellanos. The adults only on. Centro Medico. S&M massage. That's what that's the best bit. S&M massages. Get the whips out. There we go. Avoid the pest. So this was started and never finished. I've started, so I'll finish. Wednesday get-together, Wednesday friends with Tim and Christina, yeah. Tenerife's got a heat wave from next Tuesday. There you go. Blackstone Dive Centre. The Horseshoe. Oh look, there's a bench here with my name on it. Is it wet? No. So, did I pinch your seat?
No, not at all. We'll keep going.
Rosa Center for a coffee. David Redman's on. Want to hear you rock. David, I haven't heard from you for a long time. If you haven't seen David's channel, go straight over there right now and subscribe to him. He has got some fantastic tunes that you can hear everywhere. Subscribe to this guy and give him some love. I haven't looked in lately. I've got to hear you. Let's go to channel. Let's see how he's getting on. He's hit the 1,000 subscribers. He's got 1,200 subscribers and 202 videos. Wow, cool dude. The latest video is from 2 weeks ago. David Redman vlog, Voodoo Circle Tour Parts, whatever it is. Part 2 probably. Cool dude, go and check David Redman out. I've forgotten all about you, mate. I've got to come in and listen to some more of the tunes. Cool dude. Over next week, do me a favour. If you're staying in the south, go to timothydown.com/events and pick either a morning walk or come to Freaky Friday is probably the best. Freaky Friday is more fun in Salvaje. Or if you want to meet the wife on a more subdued evening and maybe have a bit of dinner, then come on midweek meetup. So all the information, the website is now up to date. So if you go to timothydown.com/events, you will find out. The only one I've got next week, I think, is Thursday. I'm booked. But there you go. Cool dude. There he is, David Redman, and has licked his channel. Go and give him some more love. Whoops. The workers, trabajo.
Trabajo, trabajo.
125 people watching. Here's the Bombay Baboos, the same Indian as in our village. It is a chain here. And in fact, if you go to the MacMasters channel, we actually did one of a Bombay Babu with Dan, where he had Dan Sack. And Dita Daz. Here's Yummy. That used to be bar 1, and the guy there, unfortunately, I think he got ill and didn't make it. So, fashion souvenirs. Oh, I've missed one as well. There's a new coffee place, well, fairly new. A coffee place underneath the Italian restaurant there. You can go and have a coffee up. So now we're on the Hard Rock Hotel strip on the way down. They've done these up a bit. The police shop, there you go. Don't steal from there. Your Spice Gardens, that's the second Indian. You got Spanish style. And the Britannia Inn, that's where you go and watch your football here. Next to it is Rhythm and Booze. That's not open though. I don't know whether it's for sale or not. I always wanted a car like this, where you could park it anywhere you liked.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Nobody comes and told you anyway, do they? Shalom Oceans, Spans, Span 05. Is it Span Degree 5? Don't know what it is. Archie Gallery. He's going to get his fags or his bus ticket. I don't know if you get a bus ticket there, actually. Paraiso style. And here's the casino. There you go. With an ATM outside. Cool dude. Rent-a-cars and excursions. And all your needs for dying in the sea by floating out to La Gomera on a unicorn. There you go. Rent a car. Ryan sunglasses. The sun's just gone in. Jesus. Excursions. And street food gourmet. Fast. Pizza, hot dog, tacos. Kebabs, burgers, fish and chips. And this is for sale. Bar and grill. Local, oh no, it's not. That's just advertising another place for a discotheque. 1,000 square meters. This is Mantra, which is another Indian restaurant. And of course the Hard Rock Hotel. Some more sunglasses in case you didn't buy the right ones in the last one. Another excursion shop, JR Cars. And this used to be a German place on the corner here, but now it's called Food Avenue Bistro. And it's roast chicken to take away. That looks pretty good actually. And 0530 stress. Private entrance only to the bar. It is a chill out. I've never been down there actually. And I don't know whether there's any outside space or whether it's just an inside space. And I don't know what type of things there is. What's this say? Mojito, tapas, wine, samba. Maybe we'll find out when it's open. Or maybe that's the place that's for sale. It is. It's for sale. So 60998 8296 for sale. Zero stress. And Hard Rock's got Santa thing on there and music coming out. Always wanted a car like this where you could park it anywhere you liked. French people. Now you can get in here, and this is a hidden bit that not many people know. So if you're in the area and you want to find something different, come into this car park. Now Paraiso del Sur, which is this block here, is one of the blocks that we can see from our balcony. And you can actually rent places here. I think it's on Airbnb and stuff like that, and booking.com. So Paraiso del Sur, and that one there is Paradise Club, I think it is. That's the second one you can see. And it's so that these two buildings block those two buildings on our view. So we can't actually see that. So I don't know whether this is opening acupuncture or whether it's acupuncture already open. Oh, it is open. I thought it was closed down. Didn't look like there's anybody in it. There's a nice mural. Have you ever had a drink at Papagayo Tenerife? I haven't, no. So we got a little cafe here, but it looks like it's closed. I don't know whether it's closed down. It doesn't look like it's a functioning cafe at the moment, but they got the Eldon pub round the corner, and they've cleverly put a sign here saying, "This is not the Eldon, this is an eyesore, that's our nightmare." So it would be appreciated if you followed the path around the corner and you'll be there. So that's what we're going to do. I think the Eldon pub should buy this. Maybe it's maybe they're asking too much money. To the Eldon, nearly there. And this is one of the nicest hidden views in Playa Paraiso. So this is the pool. And views of the Hard Rock. You can probably hear it as well at night. That is the other hotel. The Hoteles Roca Navaria Gran. British family run pub. Please order at the bar. So there's no waitress service, and I think you got to go online for the hours to find out whether the hours are. old friend of mine stayed down the bottom here. You see, they got flats down the bottom as well. It's not just a block of flats. There's flats down the bottom here as well. And down there is the path down to the beach, which is where we're going to go now. Because it is 10:06. So I hope you're enjoying this little walk. I hope it's informative, a little bit funny, and a distraction from the bitter cold, maybe, of where you guys are. Although New Zealand, we're coming in up to summer now, aren't we? Is it midsummer soon? Midwinter's Day is midsummer in New Zealand, I believe. Or was that a bit later? I must admit my geography down there is a bit hit and miss. So these guys have to protect their parking spots. Yeah, the nice birds singing. Reminder, hit the thumbs up. We got 83 people watching. What happened to everybody? Was I that boring? Over next week. Or are we not live anymore? Oh no, we're still live. So I can't film in the Hard Rock. If you want to see anything about the Hard Rock, go to Andrew's channel, The Night Strider. He's been in there a few times. He's been up and down the lift a load of times. And there's another Indian, the Mumbai Masala. So, where are we? Playa Paraiso or Bradford? Right. They're polluting the street with their rap music. It's a rap. Now we got supermarket. This is the Hipadino Express. So, not to be confused with the Hipadino supermarket. This is limited items and very expensive. Now we come to one of our oldest cafes here. This is the place to be if you don't want to pay a fortune. Francis 2. They've kept the prices very similar to when Hard Rock was not here. Small beer $1, large beer $1.80. There you go. Mojitos, gin tonic, vodka, rum, coke $3.90. Beautiful. And here we got menu of the day: fried fish and crispy chicken for $9.90. Caesar salad, salmon salad. The golden chicken's closed. I wonder if it's for sale. El pollo de oro. Canary chicken. There we go. So this is the bus stop now. There you get on in Playa Paraiso, this side of the road to go into Los Cristianos, and opposite to get into to go to Callao Salvaje. Adrian Hotels, Ground Rock and Navarias, the same one as at the as in Del Duc, at the top of the hill in Del Duc. Adrian Hotels. So this is Rocamar, and they've opened a couple of years ago, and they've actually got a multi-storey car park down the bottom, and there's a pink cafe here that looks new, or new to me at least. So we'll have a look at that, see what it's like and why nobody's sat there. Maybe the pink reindeer is giving it away. It's called Joy. Is it a cafe? Oh, it's a pasteleria and ice cream place. Place around the corner. Buenas. Ice creams and cakes. There you go. Of course, shoes. God damn it. I'm glad I'm not young and I've got to buy that crap. Just to look cool. Cool dude. A handbag. Scorpio. Still live? See what you guys are saying? It's now hot, not 6 degrees in Dublin. Your walks are always enjoyable and informative. Oh, Anne, thank you very much. Cool dude. There is another cafe here. They do bowls. It's the first time I saw bowls. Oh, Neil. Morning from Belfast. Chris is well. She's in bed. Had a drink of papagayo. We did that one. 114 people watching now. You're all back. So I'm going to walk around here just to show you. You're in incognito mode. So that's good. Music. So we've got to keep talking. They do Corona. Oh, that's quite a nice little plot. It's the Libella, which is dragonfly, I think it's called. The dragonfly. The fly of the dragon. Visitor centre? I asked to film there once and they said no. So there you go. You got fruits. And here you got breakfasts. Hang on, here's the English one. Is the English one here? On your day, cocktails. Here we go. Here's the English one. Pre-dinner, after dinner. La Libellula. La Libellula. Minimum 2 people. $14.90 per person. Oh, that's clever. Don't like that. I don't like it when they put per person in small letters. I don't like that. That's just not right. So, ladles and jelly spoons. Here we go. Beautiful view like a mirror. And Paradise Beach, which is down here. So we're going to walk down there and around and up the headland past the Hotel Riu. And if you have a look on my channel, I actually did drone shots of this and they used it in their advertising. They must have done, because it's the highest grossing video I have, this one here. So if you're watching Riu, you're welcome. So if you go this way, you walk round the headland to the Hard Rock Beach Club, and then you get to Roca Negra, which is a great little place with lots of cafes and restaurants. But we're not going that far today. I'm going to go down the steps here, just for fun, just to say I've done steps. You know, I was talking earlier about the flats down underneath. These are those. So I think they're on booking.com and what have you. That's pretty good. I think it is residents, but I think people have just let them out. There's the cats. Meow, meow, meow. Rigger's on. Morning, Rigger. How long would you take to walk from where you are back to the village, says Siobhan. We'll find out in a minute. I would say half an hour, if I didn't stop, half an hour. So it's 10:15 now. So 10:45 we should be back in the village. Hopefully. Because I've got to be home at 11. Well, I don't actually. She likes me being home at 11, but she's up at the moment. So she's on her back, listening to the radio, probably calling a few people, Doors, the windows open, so it's you know, it's light, it's not dark. I don't like. And we're back in the room. Back in the room. Went through a dead spot. Dead spot, dead spot. I like the way you tell me I'm frozen. I know. I got a WhatsApp from somebody yesterday saying, Tim, you're not on, you're not on. Here's me trying to scramble to get it fixed. And people are WhatsApping me. Thank you very much, by the way. But it's another piece of stress. Just that corner there. But it's another piece of stress. Just that corner there. So, where was I? Oh, free dog, look. You know, in the Canary Islands, if you find a dog without a lead, you can catch it and eat it. It's the law. Paradise Beach. And there's a secret entrance over there that goes up to the hotel. Somebody said it went all the way to the Hard Rock, but I don't think it does. Would be cool if it did. If anybody stayed in the Hard Rock or in this one here, if you could tell me whether they've used the beach entrance or not. And we're back in the room. Stunning views. Your good voice beats everything. You too can have an accent like mine for only $39.95 down and 3 easy payments of $9.95. So if I went down now, I could ask them where they came from. We'll see what we shall see. Anybody can run downhill. I got a smile out of her anyway. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, a lawnmower. They plant grass and then they cut it. What's that about? That's just jobs for the boys, isn't it? Oh, I can smell it. Freshly mown grass. That's a lovely smell. You don't get to smell that often. Sun's out in force now. So we went from a cloudy morning to a sunshine state. There you go. We're in Florida. So this is the Hotel Riu, or a Rui, I can't remember. Is it R-I-U or R-U-I? I can't remember. No feet allowed. I think there's a adults only and children's areas here, which is pretty cool. This guy needs a bit of water. So let's have a look at this bay, Fanya Bay. As you see the waves coming in. It gets deep very quickly. You can actually see in the cave now. See if we can zoom in. It's in the middle. Oh, must have heard me. Hola. ¿Por qué esta muerte? I think they might be putting soap in the trees here. It's a nice viewing point at the front here. Got a tickle in my throat, I'm going to have to cough. It isn't the cough that carries you off, it's the coughing they carry you off in. Seagulls. La gaviota. There you go. Wild. And there's Callao Salvaje. So we've got to get to the village before 2:15 for it to be half an hour from where I was. And I think it's not going to take me that long. So there's the hotels. Behind this hotel is another one, the H10 Sunset Club. And you got the Hard Rock and then the two private blocks. And there are you. Got another little inlet here. Now, if you see dark coloured rocks, please don't climb on them. Please, please, please don't climb. We lose people every week. Hello. What's your name? Where are you from? Cool dudes. So I'm going to zoom in on you. Hang on, I'm zoomed into the foliage here. I'm coming up, there you go. Give us a wave, everybody. You're live right now with 93 people. Enjoy your holiday. Are we going to see you over in Callao Salvaje anytime soon?
Yeah, we're going to eat over there.
Friday night, Monte Cristo, come for a scoop around about 13. If you get there for 5 o'clock, you get to play Sticky 13, spend a fiver to win 300. Monte Cristo. There we go. So here's the inlet. As I was saying, it's very dangerous to walk on dark rocks there. So please don't do it, because a freak wave will just come in and take you away. Hee hee, ha ha, ho ho. Mm-hmm. Anything green you see in the south is man-made. And we're back in the room. And we're back in the room. That corner doesn't like us. 80 people still watching. Cool dude. So sorry about that. Why are there no beds, parasols on the beach? I don't think anybody has got the franchise for that. And you'd have to invest a lot of money. And to tell you the truth, the beach is not very busy. You know, people would rather get in a taxi and go to the main beaches, I think, than come to Paradise Beach. Back again. Shout out to North Tenerife, man. If you watch on catch up, I've been frozen a couple of times. And I'm jerking now, it looks like, so people don't like that. Down to 42 people watching. That's not a problem though, because I get most of the views on catch up anyway. So it's the first time I've come over here with this sim from Data Daz, Yo Ego. So it's better in certain places than the old one and worse in certain places than the other one. What I'm going to have to do is to take my second sim and have them both running. So I'll get a 5G router next time I got a bit of cash, and the 4G I've already got. Then I'll put my other one in the 4G and keep this one as 5G. So if we walk straight up here, we get to the Rosa Center again. So 200 meters or 300 meters, you got the Rosa Center. But we're turning left to Callao Salvaje. Some more free dogs, look. If you find dogs in the Canary Islands without a lead, you can catch them and eat them. Yep, he nearly fell over it, didn't he? There's another inlet. This is also a very dangerous one. Before this bridge was built, we had to go down these rocks and up the other side to get over to Playa Paraiso. I'll show you where. So you think you just go down there, but you can't. Down there there's a sheer drop. And we're back in the room. So we missed you again. There we go. So it's 10:32, so it looks like I'm right. It's probably about half an hour to the village. Sorry again for dropping out there. Still got 72 people watching. Thank you for sticking with me. I'm going to stay away from the wall. Hello, wall. Give you a nice view of the mountains now. So if you jump off the top there, come through the cloud down. As you can see, this is not very wheelchair friendly here. Not even foot friendly. One false move and you're going to twist your ankle, break your hip. Then we either go up to the gate of the banana plantation or we can take this shortcut. We're going to take this shortcut, I think. Here we go. Just got to do an advert. Tonight is the first midweek meetup. Wednesday waggle, or whatever you want to call it. And Cleo's coming. So Cleo's going to be joining us for the first hour. But we're going to finish early and eat. So tonight's midweek meetup is me and Chris and Cleo at the Rincon de Criollo in the village. And Chris wants the baked camembert. We went the shortcut. This guy beat us. It's on a mission. Gotta get back out away from the walls. Oh, told you. See, those are the shoes we need. You don't break your ankles. I got my sandals on. Folk sandals. Now you can see the speed I'm going. So you could probably do it in less than half an hour if you walk like everybody else. But my right buttock is hurting. I know that's too much information, but There you go. So I want to show you this. The white foam there is an outcrop of rocks just before the bay, and that's the ones we can see from our balcony. So we can't see the beach from our balcony, but we can see those outcrops of rocks. Look at that. La Gomera, Callao, Salvaje, El Delfin down the bottom there. They're closed till the middle of December. They take the first 2 weeks of December off, or the second week and third week I think it is, to recharge their batteries before the Christmas rush. We're going to look back towards Playa Paraiso now and then carry on. No, it's impossible for a wheelchair. Even a children's buggy is too much. Bait camera. It's quite nice actually. It's a tenner, and it comes with other stuff as well. I mean, you'd be surprised at the menu tonight, I tell you. I'm going to go for the fish and chips because it looked really good the other day. Pass on the right in Spain. I'm going to cut out here to the left so I'm not too near the wall, just in case. But you really do have to be careful here that you don't break your ankle. Still got 92 people watching. Thank you for bearing with me. It looks like it's smooth again now. Another shout out to North Tenerife, man. Morning, Wendy. How are we?
Good. You?
Oh, free dog, look. You know, dogs without a lead, since the 1st of December, you can catch them and eat them.
I'm sure it'll be very tasty.
I'm sure he would. There's nothing on him.
No.
See ya. I wouldn't chance running here. Now, theoretically, I can go along the cliffs there, but it's a bit of a hike coming back up at the end and not very safe, so I'm going to stay on the main path. What are we now? 38. So it's been 23 minutes from where we started, or where you asked me how long it would take. So yeah, I mean, an easy stroll. It's going to be half an hour till I'm in the middle of the village. But I'm not going to go to the middle of the village today because I'm late. So I'm going to go up the back way to home. Going home. Sun's beating down now. UV is going to get to 4 today. Hey Siri, what's the UV index right now?
The UV index is currently 3.
Okay, so it's going to go up another 1 towards midday. And then peter off again. Peter off. Arcoiris. And then you got the white one, which is the Blue Sea Callao Garden. Dan's got a shop in there. Then you got Tropical Park with the red roofs. Behind it, the white is the Mind Hotel. Then you got Agua Viva, which is a mixture of residential and holiday homes. The white one's at the front, a holiday home, Agua Viva 2. Then you got El Ancla, the Anchor, same deal. Some of them are private, some of them are holiday homes. And the Atlantic Holiday Company. And then in front of the Atlantic, the white thing where the Delfin is Las Banderas. Looks like these guys are getting ready to jump. So So we're coming down towards the beach bar now. They've extended this massively and they're still not done. There used to be one little circle kiosk at the top and a little cafeteria with ice cream and soft drinks and coffee at the bottom. And they've extended it so much now that you're guaranteed to get a seat. When it's all done, I'll fly my drone over and let you look. Cool dude. So let's see if we can zoom down to there. So you got the top floor and then the bottom floor with two little outcrops now that weren't there before. And the top floor has been extended at the top and then there's two more levels coming down and a sort of a building that's like a kitchen, I think. And then behind it, I don't know what that's going to be. It's like a porter cabin. I don't know whether that's just, is that going to stay? Is that going to be another bar? We don't know. It's weird. Let's zoom back out. There we go. So it's now 10:41 and I live up here. So we're going to go the back way. Now, because this is stony ground, people think they don't have to pick up the dog dirt. And I've even seen people letting dogs run free on the grass. And not picking up the dog dirt. So I'm hoping that when they pave this, that'll stop. You might think I don't like dogs. You're totally wrong. I don't like inconsiderate people who hold dogs. So we're still live. They actually sanded and seeded this, so this is again man-made lawn. Looks good, but I wouldn't go running barefoot through it or lie in it, because you're going to get a Fido sausage up you, whatever. So this is the original path now. Stops here. These paths were built by the Arcoiris and Mirador. Now if I walk straight ahead, that'll bring me up to the car park opposite our balcony. But I'm going to go left here and walk up the road that they did down to the beach and then stopped at the tree. And this bit here was an afterthought. We better put a crossway here so people can change their mind. So this sand here is where the sand was dumped to seed that. Well, that's one of my favourite trees right there. I really like that view. Look at the waves in the background. Beautiful. As I say, Callao Beach, Callao Salvaje, is Savage Cove. As you can see, it is very savage. Okay, so there used to be a bench here, but they've moved it. Lazy morning for me today, Tim. I had a few pints on the black stuff last night. Oh dear. Sure, Susan Roberts saying, are you okay? I am. Not wheelchair friendly, did that. Love the scenery, saw that one. Renamed the vlog Norman Collier Walk. You came in at the wrong point, Rigger. We'll definitely be going to book for February, March. It would be great to meet up. Dead easy. timothydow.com/events, pick a day. If you don't want to be on camera, just WhatsApp me. And I can usually get out on a Tuesday or a Thursday afternoon after 3 p.m. for a sneaky pint. Right, up Thill now to Bedfordshire. I think I'm going to have a nap this afternoon before the debauchery of midweek meetup. They're taking all the benches off here. It's going to kill me. Flies are getting us as well. Hola.
Hola.
Oh, there's a bench there, somebody on it. I'm going to have to chuck her off. Those flies are bugging me. I'm sweating, that's what it is. Dog's got the right idea, lying down in the shade. Hola. Permiso. Permiso.
Sí, claro.
Gracias. Hello, doggy. What's your name?
My name?
No, this name.
Diva.
Diva. There you go. That's Diva. Said that without moving your lips, Diva.
It's like a diva, right?
Oh. Ay, ay, ay.
Come to play with all the dogs.
And the flies?
Yeah. She don't like it.
Moscas.
She don't like it.
No, me neither. Alright, ladles and jelly spoons. Still got 88 people on. Ruth, thank you for sharing. Neil, thanks for welcoming. Right. That's me, gotta go. Gotta go. Tengo que irme, hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Muchas gracias igualmente. So there's a kiddies playground. Don't film that. Now we've got a boule, or petanque, what it's called, and a dog's running pound that hardly anybody uses it. The last person I saw using that was Shelley with Rollo. Yeah, there's all the benches, look. So this is my complex here. See the village. So it's now 10:48. So it's been 33 minutes since we said we were walking. We've had a couple of slow bits and a couple of stops. So it probably, on a walk, it's less than half an hour from my complex to where we were at that poke bowl place. Flies are still following me. I'm glad I cheered you up, Siobhan. I'm hoping I've lost a few centimetres on my waist so I can put them back on for breakfast. I've still heard there's a hotel coming here, but nothing's happening. I thought it was happening when they were doing the building down the bottom there, but it's just refreshing the water system in the village. So we're up to the main road out of town now. Down the bottom there's the bus stop. And this is the first gate to our complex. And the basura, which is the rubbish bins. They get emptied every night. That'll give me too much energy. So that's the gate we just passed to go down to block 6, 7 and 8 underground car park, and this is the entrance to block 4, which is by the pool. So I'm going to go in here, even though this isn't my gate, and I'll show you the pool. So our keys work everywhere in the complejo. There you go. Morning, how are we?
Good, thank you.
Going to show the people the pool.
All right.
See you later. Captain John. It is a bit of a cardiac hill. So this is wheelchair access to the pool. Down there. Or you can come down here. Pool rules. If you want to photograph them and read them later. So this is the kiddies area. Right here. On the main pool. I've been working on this jacuzzi for years, so I say we don't have a jacuzzi. If you look at some of the old pictures, you've noticed that there's been a big refurb here. They emptied it, reskinned it, and did everything. Beautiful. Showers in the corner there. Sunbeds. Toilets with disabled cubicles. And this is where we used to have water that was filtered, but that's gone. Please replace the sunbed after use. And it's forbidden to reserve them. Cool dude. So you can come out the other side. And we live on the top floor up there, look. Just the right side, the left side's next door. The right side balcony going right round the building, that's us. So I'm actually attached to my Wi-Fi now. This is open already. And you can either go up these steps or you can go up the ramp. That's the way Chris goes. I usually rush up here to beat her. She does a handbrake turn round the corner and comes back at me, and I'm knackered coming up these steps, and then she runs over my feet. So I'm going to ask the guy here who's painting whether he found a blue towel. He's gone. Oh, there he is. Hola amigo, ¿qué tal? Creo que he pedido una toalla azul. Pequeño toalla azul. ¿Has encontrado?
¿De qué?
Una toalla azul. Toalla. Toalla.
Toalla azul.
Toalla azul. Okay. Gracias. Toalla, not toalla. So, see if we got any mail, and then we go home. I'm actually going to finish it in the middle of the room. That's the exit for our cars in block 1, 2 and 3. Toaya, you're right. Toaya. I was saying Toaya. Tarea, so that's homework. Toaya Azul. Toaya. It's like me saying, have you found me tool? What tool? Me tool, what, to wipe your face? You mean towel? Oh yeah. There we go. So, we made it, kids. There's my block behind us. And it is 10:56. I've got 4 minutes to get in and be on time. So, the secret word of the day is toalla. Toalla. T-O all O. To all A. No, T-O all A. Toalla. So, two, T-O, all A-double-L, and then an A on the end. So I'd like to thank each and everyone for joining me today. It is a pleasure. Tomorrow morning's walk is, I don't think any of us booked tomorrow morning. Wait. Here we go. The Lord, Wednesday's nothing. We got nothing now till December the 19th, so I am free. So Johnny Vlogger, if you're watching on Catch Up, I'm free up until December the 19th. Go and book it, Thomas Cook it. And we might see him on Friday actually, if he's coming in today. So that'd be good. Cool dude. So, my name's Tim Down for Living the Mess in Tenerife. Go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning around about 9 o'clock for a walk. If you want to join me online or in person, go to timothydowd.com for all the details.